Jun Fan Gung Fu, we keep the fencing style tactics, so disengagement is there. So instead it's one bang, and I'm really not worried about crashing into his centre at this juncture on this particular trap, okay? So keep that bang, that's all that matters. I bet Bruce Lee when he shove, cut across, kick. You even see that in some of his movies. He does the trapping, but he wants to disengage, shoves them away so he can go to his kickboxing at his boxing range. Even goes jab cross fast, doesn't make a difference. Put it back as fast as you can. I still hit him, whether or not he pulls his fist back. That punch point of trapping is to hit your target. Okay, sometimes that doesn't work because I go to straight punch him from here, when a straight punch, but he blocks. Now what am I supposed to do? HIA. You go from single angulated attack, the first way of attack, simple angulated attacks, to the second way, HIA. Bruce Lee said, he did say don't use complicated techniques or only be simple. He said use simple techniques, but when they fail, go to complicated techniques. And you can see that in the progression of his 5 ways of attack. The simplest thing to do from here, finger jab the eye, but he may block. So now I progress from simple angulated to HIA. In the centre, triples. Quadruple, couple, middle, 1, 2, 3, like that. Singles, singles, Ching Choi, Chung Choi, harder, Chung Choi. And just that shock of, for a split second, think of all the techniques he could have followed up with after that. That's why we have ABC. He only needs to get that one shot. And then follow up with other attacks.
Center line Jung Sin, Lin Wan Kyun, Jik Chung Choi, Jung Sin, down the center line, sync your stance, Ichi Kim Yo Ma, Yap, I, Sam, Se, Lok, Chat,
Ichi Kim Yo Ma, snake in the crane, sync the stance, Yo Ma, good, Seong Gan Sao, Seong Kan Sao, pull it back. Now from here, next phase of Jun Fan Gung Fu, we evolve from the straight classical Wing Chun from here, and we upturn the heel, okay? And that's it, you see the front leg stays as the Ichi Kim Yo Ma from here. That's how it evolved naturally. Just slightly knee turned in to protect your groin. That punch we were doing earlier, Chung Choi, and now it's from here, and we deliver it from here more like a fencer, doing a stab with our foil, okay, with our epee. Got the Wu Sao is still here, that's why this hand is still like a dorsal fin, okay? It's not completely close fist, it was still a little bit of a Wu Sao here.
So Jun Fan Gung Fu is taking Wing Chun tools like the straight punch becomes a straight lead and the finger jab, and it's also taking Choi Lei foot tools like the back fist, but it's delivering it from the on guard position.
Do signals, quattro, snappy. Like this picture of Bruce Lee up here. When he, after he Lop Sao's, whips it back. Whips it back. Good. Good. Now, Seong quattro. Double, double. So you can set up your number 4, your rear hook. Let's go. Good. 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 Lead uppercut. Good. Again. Good. Good. Wing Chun tools, fencing tactics. So from here, we do the go, ha, go, gua choi, which means high, low, high. You can also go jung go, which means center, middle line, jung. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Now you can do 3 back fists. Then Jun Fan Gung Fu Bai Jung. You can also do a variation, gua choi, pin choi, low body jab from boxing, so now a boxing tool thrown into the Wing Chun tool set. Or you can go to the groin, head, head. And for those saying, well, you're not going to hit someone 3 times in a row with your lead hand like that, remember what I said, fencing tactics. Epee foil fencers, they'll fake high, fake low, score the hit. That's where Bruce Lee was getting it from. Score the hit with the fencer's lunge, okay? So from sparring lead hand, you do the same, unarmed. Bang!
Sam, say, look, chat.
There. There. Again. There. Okay, that's the first one. The next one we do is there, okay, which is called the half beat. So this is a full beat, 1 beat, 2 beat. We're going to put a beat in between that. So here, 1 beat, half beat. BUG or Pak Sao. We also like to Jin Choi, uppercut here, or straight punch, and then wipe that off. So again, 1, punch, punch. 1 with the half beat here. So here I let that draw back to the Lop Sao here. I can also turn over Lop Sao this way. Okay, so it's more of a beat in itself. So 1, pull it back here, Lop Sao, turn myself, bang there. 1 more time. I'm going to call Lop Sao. Again, 1, Lop Sao. Again, 1, Lop Sao. Hit there. Another one is you'll block a cross centre line, or what we call Wang Jung Sin. Okay, cross centre line, Kan Sao, Jit Jun, Wang Jun, Chung Choi or Wan Kyun, BUG, dancing fingers. Okay, and here as well. 1 cross centre line, Kan over here, and hit that side. One which Bruce Lee thought cut out, which may become a little bit too complicated, so he'll simplify it. He used the Lop Sao Gua Choi. So from here, 1, forget your Tan Sao, because that is 2 beats. Rather, 1, make it 1 beat. Bang, from here. And then down in Inosanto, we'd incorporate, so did Bruce Lee, these downwards arm bars, and then we come to the Pak Jun, slaps here, slapping palm, Pak Jun, Jit Jun, Wang Jun, Pak Jun, Pai Jang on the elbow here. So 1 more time, from here. 1, 2, back fist there, and then arm break downwards, or pop the arm. So again, 1, 2, figure 4, lock, take down, and then there's an entire arm bar series here that Bruce Lee taught. 1, loida inside, 2, half beat, 3, Tan Sao, 4, Gua Choi with the Lop Sao, and you can do an arm break if you want. Pak Jun slap to the Pai Jang, knees, 4, Gua Choi, figure 4 lock with it. Resist, push back. Bruce Lee would come here to whack a guitar man. One, bang, and then like I said, that double shove. Okay, from here we call it poke high in Wing Chun. You can use poke high, or you can do like Bruce Lee did, Seung Jik Jun, like that, okay? He would shove from here, step in, bang, and then he's very effective. So again, right leg forward, we go 1, 2, bang, smash that, and you can go to a combination in boxing, okay? Because like I said, Bruce Lee wouldn't want to commit to that Gung Sao, classical Wing Chun. He wants to keep a bit of a disengagement here. So if that guy frees his arm like a prisoner, there, bang, cross, hook, cross it. Here, bang, shove, Taekwondo Dorio Chagi. If he's still there, cross, hook, cross, or you can Dorio Chagi, followed by Dui Chagi, or what we call Jun Tek, Jun Hao Tek.
Good, up chagi, jik tek. Disengage. Good, dolio chagi, now tek.
Guys, that's Loida. Means inside hit punch me, inside hit, okay? 1, okay? We can also do Noida, so if you punch there, 2, there, okay? So again, there. So that's Noida, entry on the outside. So again, these parry hits are from fencing style. You know, Pak Sao, yes, but also parry hit is very common. Parry hit in fencing. So if he goes jab cross, 1, 2, settle like that, okay? Bang, okay? So if he comes down to the centre line, so Noida, and then from there, we go from here, Kan Sao, Pak Sao, and then inside hit again. So these are just some entries of jab crosses. and on jabs. Is Loi Da. Okay, down the Jung Sin, the centre line. Inside, hitting on the inside. Punch again. Noi Da, hitting on the outside, or jab again with the rear hand, hitting on the outside that way. Wu Sao up, rear hand there. Or Pan Sao, rear hand. Or Zhong Sao, rear hand. Or just Jeet Da with the rear hand. That side. Simple. Okay? That's for the jab. So for the jab cross, just the same stuff again. One and Loi Da again. Just go on the opposing side. So again, 1, 2. Even goes jab cross fast. Doesn't make a difference. Put it back as fast as you can. I still hit him. Whether or not he pulls his fist back, that punch is. Point of traffic is to hit your target. Okay, sometimes that doesn't work because I go to straight punch in from here on a straight punch, but he blocks. Now what am I supposed to do? HIA. We go from single angulated attack, the first way of attack, simple angulated attacks, to the second way, HIA. Bruce Lee said, he did say don't use complicated techniques or only be simple. He said use simple techniques, but when they fail, go to complicated techniques. And you can see that in the progression of his 5 ways of attack. The simplest thing to do from here, finger jab the eye, but he may block. So now I progress from simple angulated to HIA, okay? HIA may fail because of people's disengagement. So I go simple, HIA, but he steps back. So I follow through, cross from boxing, cross to cross, taekwondo kicks, whatever kicking are, which is what? Progressive indirect attack, ABC, attack by combination, the other ways of attacks in short. Alright, so again, that series from the jab again. Catch, Loi Da. Next one, catch, and then Noi Da, come from the outside that time with that mechanic. You can also do it like this, catch, there, that way, okay? And then again, we stay now Loi Da again. Catch, there. Bang, bang, right to my nose, there. Again, uppercut, cross, hook, uppercut. Again, Loi Da, Loi Da. Again, Noi Da. Again, Noi Da from the outside. So you can practice with those simple Jeet Da series from the jab and from the jab cross. And see what they do for you basically. Beauty, trick there. Ready? Like that. Beauty, sit there, go. Like that. Okay, next one, okay? So we're going to go Jeet Tech. So we're also doing a chassé bar. Jeet Tech, stopping kick. Jeet Tech from Savat, Hua Choi. Okay, from the Bai jog. So sit down on your back legs, Bai jog. Sit down, flat footed. Jeet Tech, back fist. Okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
I, Sam, Say, Lok, Chat, Ba. Don't forget to BUG first. Gao, Sup, Gao, Sup. Breathe into your dantian. Taky Kimura used to show us, into your dantian, just below your belly button, below your navel. Ready, 2. Breathe much deeper than that, please. That's how Bruce Lee used to finish his lessons. 4. His father taught him Tai Chi. He learned Qigong in Hong Kong. 5. And Emil Marty Roshan used to say, positive energy in. Let's go. Positive energy in. Negative energy out. Well done. Good. Hold the energy ball. Focus on your chi. Bruce Lee did this during classes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Cultivate your chi. Feel the heat between your palms of your hands. That's your chi. Good. To this position. Breathe in. Breathe into your dantian. Taoism is the root, the breathing. It's for Tao. Breathe in, breathe out. This is what we did every Jun Fan Gung Fu class. Meditation, 5 minutes. Emptiness, that's the whole point. That's the final stage. There is no final stage. It's formless. It's nothingness. Good.